Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we were playing, Arsenal guys, in the Emirates FA Cup in round 3 guys, where we saw Manchester United win this game on penalties 5-3. Obviously yes, it was a draw 1-1 after 120 minutes especially as well, but at the end of the day Manchester United walk away with a fantastic result, with a brilliant win over Arsenal as well. And what a performance it was by Manchester United, considering it was 12 versus 10. The referee was on their side, giving them everything. Manchester United are defending the FA Cup this season especially as well. Justice was served, we got the job done, we did what we had to do. But yes guys, obviously welcome to the 24-25 FA Cup season. Obviously it kicked off about 2-3 weeks ago now. Over the moon and absolutely buzzing that Manchester United walked away with a great win here over Arsenal in the FA Cup especially as well. But talking about starting 11 now, so we started with Bayindir, De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez, Mazzara, Ugarte, Mainu, Dalot, Garnacho, Fernandes and Højlund. You head into the overreaction now. Bayindir, heroic and 10-player Man United beat Arsenal on penalties. Yes, get it. What a win, what a result, what a performance. Got the job done. We need to go on a nice cup run. We did what we had to do. Justice is served. Oh, Joshua Zirkzee. Oh, Joshua Zirkzee. Get in there as well. Joshua Zirkzee saved Manchester United and took Manchester United through to the next round as well. The referee was there 12 man. Swivel on that Andy Manley as well. Take that Arsenal, and the players worked really hard and the defending was fantastic. We deserved it as well. Getting into the game now, it was an okay start. Both teams working each other out. Arsenal tried to test United early door. Good movement by Jesus in behind. Arsenal win a free kick offside. United need to focus and concentrate on Arsenal's set pieces. Arsenal tried to put a bit of pressure on. United's back five is comfortable. A good ball into Havertz but offside. Good play by Arsenal. Martinelli scores but offside. United need to wake up. Arsenal went too quick in transition. Wrong decision making. United moving the ball well. Mainu had a chance. Arsenal get another free kick. United deal with it. Arsenal being frustrated by United. Arsenal can't find a way through. United defending well. Nacho had to go on his own. Had a chance. Good build up play by United. Fernandes should have won a free kick. Jesus injured. Arsenal make a substitution. Again, no support for Garnacho. Arsenal won a free kick way wide. First half was okay. United had to regroup and go again. We had to do better, create more, take our chances. Got to expect a reaction response from Arsenal. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. There was an okay start to the second half. A mistake by Arsenal made it. Should have looked for the forward pass. Arsenal win a free kick. United deal with it. Brilliant play by United on the counter attack, and Fernandes puts it away, ruthless and clinical for 1-0. Game plan is going to perfection for United. I think got to be aware of a reaction response by Arsenal. Big chance for Havertz, scuffs it. Arsenal won a free kick, messed it up. Good hold up play by Højlund. Garnacho wins a corner. Dalot gets a red card, sent off. Arsenal win a free kick. Gabriel scores for 1-1. What a big chance for Morano corner. Arsenal won a penalty. Bayindir saves it. Clever ball by Arsenal. Rice heads it. Bayindir saves it. Amrin makes 3 substitutions. Zirkzee did well. Find Ahmad. Corridor should have scored. What a chance for Havertz. Skies it. United win a free kick. Didn't make the most of it. Arsenal tried to put the pressure on. Timber had a chance way wide. Rice had a chance. Keeper saves it. United on the counter-attack, got the timing of the pass wrong, offside. Arsenal win a corner, 2 deep. Good play by United, good cross, but behind Zirkzee and Ahmad. Extra time it is. Amrin makes a substitution. Arsenal make a substitution. Not a bad ball into Havertz, too much. Bayindir got it. Malacia tries to find Ahmad. Ahmad offside. Great block by De Ligt to stop that chance by Rice. United a bit sloppy. Arsenal won a corner, dealt with it. Trossard gets it behind. Great defending by De Ligt. Trossard had a chance way wide. Amrin makes a substitution. Big chance at the end. Rice heads it. Comfortable for Bayindir. Really good play by United. Xerxes had a chance. Save corner. Arsenal win a corner. A looping header, comfortable. Arsenal tried to force the issue but proven difficult. Good play by United. Ahmad didn't put enough on the header. Wide. Arsenal make a substitution. Arsenal win a free kick. Malacia wins a free kick. Odegaard puts a good ball in. Havertz didn't put enough on it. Wide. Arsenal push and win a corner. Couldn't do anything with it. Penalties it is. Man United win 5-3 on penalties. Fantastic stuff. Dug deep. We worked really hard. Game management and decision making was vital. Fantastic individual performances. Win done and through to round 4. Anyway guys, let's get straight to today's video now. What did I make of the performance? Overall, I thought the performance was absolutely fantastic from Manchester United. First half, especially, I thought we did okay. I thought we did well in the first half, especially as well. Second half as well, it was all Arsenal, but we had to really dig deep, obviously, once we went down to 10 men, especially as well. Overall, that performance was absolutely fantastic by Manchester United. We had to really dig deep when we had in the second half, where we practically went down to 10 men for about an hour in the game. The way how we defended in that game, and we knew that we had to concentrate and focus and just defend well, not only just as a team but as a unit. And the defenders, especially Maguire, Martin, Dillick, Mazawari, Dalot, really focused in that game as well. Obviously up until when Dalot got sent off, especially as well. I mean, what a performance from Manchester United, an absolute fantastic performance from Manchester United from start to finish, and fully deserved it as well. Arsenal didn't deserve it with the chances that they've wasted as well in front of the goal. What a win and what a result it was at Manchester United. And we got the job done, and obviously we won this game on penalties, 5 goals to 3. Joshua Zirkzee takes us through to the next round as well. A couple of things from me. We need to go on a nice cup run now. Manchester United are defending the FA Cup this season round as well. So we knew that coming into Arsenal, we drew against Arsenal. We knew it was going to be a difficult game. It was always going to be a tough place to get. We got sweet revenge after losing there early in the season as well. Nice to get something back on Arsenal as well. Losing there in the Premier League as well. So it was nice that we won there as well. Obviously justice was served as well. Decisions did not go our way. The referee was there 12th man, giving them every single free kick, every single foul, the penalty as well. Everything was going Arsenal's way, completely against 12 men in that game. The referee was there 12th man. Andy Manley can swivel on that as well. Hit to the players where it's just works really hard in a game like that. The resilience that we showed, the team spirit, the character. We had to really dig deep as well. The defenders absolutely did a blinder in that game. The defending was absolutely fantastic for about an hour when we went down to 10 men especially as well. And to do that against Arsenal away from home, you know, you're playing away from home, and obviously we're playing better away from home right now as well. And you know, to do that at Arsenal, to do that at the Emirates, we knew it was going to be a tough place to go, and obviously to win this game it was going to be tough, but we knew obviously going to Arsenal we had to perform well for a full 90 minutes as well. And it was a big challenge. We accepted the challenge, and we did well. We played well for a full 90 minutes, not only just for 90 minutes, but for 120 minutes. And we hung in there for an hour, down to 10 men as well. And we just knew that we had to learn of how we had to defend in a game like this as well. And with the chances that Arsenal had, they didn't deserve to go through. And United, you know, well taken goal by Fernandes, but I thought we had our chances in the second half to kill that game off, especially as well. We had our opportunities. We knew that the only opportunity was to get them on the counter attack as well. Obviously, we scored that goal when we went down to 10 men as well. So, or just before 10 men or whatever, we scored the goal. But at the end of the day, we were fantastic, and the only way we could really do it for an hour was on the counter attack, and we were brilliant from start to finish. We knew that we had less possession than them, and we fully deserved it to go through. And well done to Joshua Zirkzee of a well-taken penalty to take Manchester United into the next round, into round 4 as well. But getting into the game, it was an okay start by Manchester United. Obviously, both teams were working each other out, and obviously, you know, Arsenal were trying to test United early doors. Obviously, Arsenal probably had probably a better start. You know, Arsenal were on the front foot. You know, good movement by Jesus in behind. Arsenal won a free kick offside, but you know, obviously in a game like this as well, obviously we knew that Arsenal are really good on their set pieces, so we had to really concentrate and focus on set pieces in a game like this as well. And obviously, you know, Arsenal were trying to put a bit of pressure on, and United's back 5 were comfortable as well. And you know, a good ball into Havertz but offside, a good play by Arsenal, Martinelli scored but offside. Obviously United had to really wake up, and I think offensively United just didn't really get going as well. But you know, Arsenal went too quick in transition, and you know, made the wrong decision making going forward. And then United moving the ball well. Manu had a chance. You know, Arsenal get another free kick. United deal with it as well. And you know, Arsenal were, you know, being frustrated by United, couldn't find a way through. But United were just defending really well in that first half as well. Even especially with 11 men, we defended really well as well, and Garnacho had to go in his own, had a chance, and good build-up play by United. Fernandes should have won a free kick. I don't know how that did not get awarded as well. That was a blatant free kick as well. Jesus went down injured. Obviously, Arsenal then were forced into making a substitution. And again, no support for Garnacho as well. And Arsenal won a free kick way wide. Thought the first half was okay. I don't think it's one of the. I thought we did well. Did well defensively. Could have done better offensively though. But then we had to regroup and go again. We had to do better. We had to create more, take our chances. We had to expect a reaction response from Arsenal. Had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent about ourselves. I thought it was an okay start to the second half, and again, I thought United started the second half really well on the front foot, as well, and really trying to give it, and United gave it everything as well. Left everything out there on the pitch as well, and a mistake by Arsenal made who should have looked for the forward pass, and Arsenal won a free kick. United deal with it. Brilliant play by United on the counter attack. And Fernandes puts it away, ruthless and clinical for 1-0. And the game plan was going to perfection for United. We were playing really well up until then, and then United had to be aware of a reaction response by Arsenal. And big chance for Havertz, scuffs it. Arsenal won a free kick, messed it up. Good hold-up play by Højlund, and Garnacho went to corner. And then obviously the game got changed and when Dalot got sent off. And obviously, again though, it's not even a red card as well. I think Dalot gets the ball, he wins the ball. Yes, his foot might be up, his stubs might be up, but he got the ball, he won the ball. So how is that a sending off? And he couldn't get his card out quick enough as well. And obviously from then pretty much Arsenal got what they wanted. They got Dalot sent off, and then obviously they win the free kick, and obviously it just comes to Gabriel, and Gabriel gets that chance, and it's 1-1. And then obviously Arsenal had some really good, fantastic chances to win that game, and wasted them. Obviously a big chance for Moreno corner. Arsenal win a penalty as well. Bayindir saved it, saved Odegaard's penalty as well. Was not even a penalty as well. And justice was served as well for that one. And then a clever ball in by Arsenal. Rice heads it, Bayindir saves it. Bayindir saved some really good chances as well. And Arsenal had some really good chances to win that game and didn't take them as well. Emirates makes 3 substitutions. Xerxes did well, found Ahmad. Collier again should have just scored, just needed to get half a yard in front and score that as well. And then what a chance for Havertz, skies it. And then United win a free kick, didn't really make the most of it. And then Arsenal tried to put the pressure on Timber, had a chance way wide. Rice had a chance, keeper saves it. United on the counter attack, got the timing of the pass wrong, offside. Arsenal won a corner too deep. Good play by United, good cross, but behind Xerxes and Ahmad. And if it was just in front of Xerxes or Ahmad, attack onto that, that's 2-1. And obviously then it was extra time, it is. Abraham makes a substitution, and obviously Arteta makes a sub. Not a bad ball into Havertz too much. Obviously Bayindir, comfortable for him. Malacia tries to find Ahmad offside. Great block by De Ligt to stop that chance by Rice. United a bit sloppy. Arsenal won a corner, dealt with it. Trossard gets in behind, great defended by De Ligt. Trossard had a chance, way wide as well. Abraham makes a substitution. And then a big chance at the end. Rice heads it, comfortable for Bayindir. Really good play by United in the second half of extra time. A good chance save, corner. Obviously United were really up for it as well. And the fans as well were getting behind the team, and Arsenal won a corner, a looping header, comfortable. Arsenal tried to force the issue, but proved difficult. Really couldn't really change the pace of the play as well, and good play by United. Ahmad didn't put enough on the header wide. Arsenal make a substitution. Arsenal win a free kick. Malacia wins a free kick as well. Odegaard puts a good ball in. Havertz didn't put enough on it wide. And Arsenal were really pushing towards the end and won a corner. And the corner was all or nothing. I couldn't do anything with it. Penalties it was. Xerxes steps up and wins United and wins it for United 5-3 on penalties. Fantastic stuff for Manchester United. We worked really hard, we dug deep, and some fantastic individual performances out there. We got our reward and we're through to the next round in round 4. Overall, fantastic performance for 120 minutes. What a win, what a result. The players worked really hard. We had to dig deep when we went down to 10 men. Our defending was brilliant. But all that mattered was getting the win and getting through to round 4. Yeah, definitely, obviously, this is going to be a tough task against Arsenal. We knew that coming in a game like this and even drawing a game against like Arsenal to start it off, and when you're defending the FA Cup this season, especially as well, you come into this game sort of against Arsenal, you know that one of the big teams are going out. It's obviously cruel, it's hard, especially as well. And it's harsh that one of the big teams have to go out at such an early stage. In games like this, you have to be ready, you have to accept that challenge, you have to be ready. You know that you're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes, and you know you're going to have to play well to have any sort of chance of going through to the next round as well. Fantastic result, what a performance it was from Manchester United. What a result. Players worked really hard, worked their absolute socks off, defended as a team well, as a unit as well. The defenders especially had a fantastic game. We had to show that resilience and that team spirit, that character. We had to really dig deep. When it went down to 10 men, we knew it was going to be difficult, especially as well. We hung in there, we knew that we just had to hit them on the counter attack. We were well organised, especially as well. We were tight and compact, defensively frustrated them as well. We defended really well, we concentrated and stayed focused defensively as well. And then it was what we did with the ball as well. We could have been better with the ball. I think in games like that, you just have to sort of see it out, grind it out, and that's what we did as well. If you have to take it to penalties, you take it to penalties, and obviously it was going to be settled there and then. There was no second chance. At the end of the day, United took that chance really well, and all that mattered was getting through to the next round and the win especially as well. Tough place to go against Arsenal. Their season's practically done. Depends on now if they can win the league. Big shout out to the players, absolutely fantastic, worked their absolute socks off in a game like this. They worked really hard. Justice was served in a game like this as well. What a performance from Manchester United. We deserved it as well to go through to the next round. Fantastic. Arsenal can take that. Joshua Zirkzee goes through to the next round. We need to now go on a 9 cup run, and we got the job done. Defending was absolutely fantastic. Definitely deserved to go through to the next round. The players absolutely deserved it. They performed fantastically well for 120 minutes in a game like this. And onwards we go into the next round. Went down to 10 men 16 minutes into the second half. Delone got sent off. We defended superbly well for about an hour. We dug deep. We showed the resilience, team spirit and character. Absolutely fantastic. In games like that, when you go down to 10 men, you know that you have to really dig deep and you have to really show that resilience for the rest of the game. And obviously it's not easy, it's difficult as well when you go down to 10 men. Sometimes you can't play when we're down to 10 men. And obviously when we went down to 10 men, as the referee was there 12 man as well. Everything was going against us. The penalty went against us, not giving us fouls when they should have been fouled. In a game like this, nothing was going our way. The referee didn't help as well in a game like this. Defend really well. Even in the first half as well, we defended fantastically well for the first 45 minutes. And obviously to go down to 10 men is difficult as well. You have to pull off a play, obviously try, and then you put Malacia on as well to do his job as well. We defended superbly well for about an hour in that game. We had to really concentrate and focus. We really dug deep. We showed the resilience, team spirit and character, but not only just did we defend well as a unit, the team did well, got men behind the ball, were organised, kept it tight and compact, really frustrated Arsenal. Arsenal needed to sort of change the pace in the game when they got out wide, but Arsenal had some fantastic chances to win that game. They were not clinical and didn't take those chances. United were brilliant. Bayindir stepped up to the plate as well when he got his chance as well. Bayindir, the goalkeeper, brilliant as well. Kept us in the game. Fantastic work from the players. The players absolutely deserved it. Worked their absolute arses off. Worked the socks off in that game and worked really hard. Dug deep. Saw it out. Grinded it out for an hour as well. We did well. We did well. Brilliant work from the players, and they deserve to go through to the next round. The penalty that Adley Maley, the referee, gave was baffling. Obviously no VAR in play. He gives it, but Havertz clearly dived. Yeah, Havertz clearly dived. Obviously you get VAR on that. VAR overturns. It was like West Ham carbon copy. He just literally clatters into the player and he dives. And if that's VAR, VAR would say no penalty. Havertz dives and it's a yellow card. Baffling decision to give them the penalty, but justice was served. Bayindir stepped up, he had that chance. It was definitely not a penalty as well. No one couldn't believe they saw as well. Referee was there 12th man, was giving them everything, was there 12th man. Nothing was going our way. None of the decisions were going our way. It was not easy in a game like this as well, where a referee's against you as well. It was no penalty. The penalty was given on to Bayindir, saved the penalty in a crucial moment in the game. If that goes in, it's 2-1 to Arsenal. He had to save that Bayindir, and he did, and well done to Bayindir, saved it in a crucial part of the game to keep us in the game and to keep the game alive for Manchester United. and it would have been catastrophic if we would have lost this as well. But at the end of the day, fantastic win for Manchester United as well. Joshua Zirkzee's been heavily criticised of late, but he stepped up and took his penalty well, and he sent Man United through to the next round. Obviously, Joshua Zirkzee's been heavily criticised over the last sort of couple of weeks. Have a great game against Newcastle and got pulled off in the first half. Was not easy on it. It's a setback on your confidence, especially as well. He understood that decision. Been obviously heavily criticised due to lack of goal threat, lack of goals, especially as well. Obviously, he's been heavily criticised over the last couple of weeks, and obviously nice for him to score that winning penalty and to take Manchester United through to the next round against Leicester City. Now, Joshua Zirkzee took Manchester United through to the next round, winning on penalties 5-3. We deserve to go through to the next round. Arsenal didn't deserve it with the chances that they had, and they deserved to win at the end of the day and not to go through. The better team won. The better team worked the socks off. The better team went through. Fantastic from Joshua Zirkzee. Hopefully take that into some sort of confidence into the next game. Sometimes you need players to step up at crucial times and crucial moments. Both Bayindir and Joshua Zirkzee did that and took us through to the next round. Quick word on Bayindir again. He was heavily criticised after the Tottenham defeat in the Carabao Cup. He stepped up, had a fantastic performance by saving both Odegaard and Havertz penalties. Bayindir had a fantastic performance from start to finish. Played well for 120 minutes as well. Onana of late making a couple of mistakes as well, and obviously when he's got that chance he took it. While Bayindir has got himself in for a shout. It seems like Manchester United look more comfortable with Bayindir in between the sticks. Made some crucial saves, a crucial moment, kept us in the game as well. Obviously saving Odegaard's penalty in the second half, which was not a penalty as well. Kept us in that game, saved some great chances to keep us in the game, and obviously Arsenal's wasteful chances as well in front of goal that they didn't take as well. Obviously then it went to penalties, and when it goes to penalties, one of your goalkeepers have to make a save or the opposition player has to make a mistake. But Bayindir stepped up to the plate. He got given a chance to make a name himself, and he did do as well. Well done to Bayindir. Had a brilliant performance in a brilliant game against Arsenal. What a performance it was from Bayern. He took his chance well. He's really worked hard in a game like this, and obviously off the field he's really improved and obviously worked hard with goalie coach to put it right, and he's done well over the last couple of games when he's got into the starting 11, and he took his chance well against Arsenal, and obviously he's going to get more chances in more cup games as well. And he had a brilliant performance here. Well done to Bayindir. Stepped up to the plate when we needed him. A fantastic game. What a performance from Bayern. A lot of players can be proud of their performance in a game like this as well. Who is my man of the match? I mean, it's difficult. I think it's only one man in this, and we know who this is. You look at Bayindir, fantastic performance, made some crucial saves and big moments, and kept us in the game as well. Obviously saved the penalty in the second half as well. Defenders had a brilliant game. Maguire, Martinez, brilliant game. Dalot and Mazzawari had a fantastic game as well. Obviously Melu, Ugarte, I thought they played well. Bruno Fernandes, I thought they played well as well. And obviously Højlund could have been better, but at the end of the day, one man in this game got to be Bayindir. Saved us in the game multiple times and saved the penalty by Havertz especially as well. Saved that penalty by Odegaard as well. And it has to be Bayindir. Took us through to the next round. And obviously Joshua Zirkzee took that winning penalty and won us the game. How do we beat Leicester City in round 4? Look, we've got Leicester City now in the next round. This is not going to be an easy game, I don't think, because obviously Leicester City, it's a big chance for them to sort of make them, obviously, how do we beat Leicester City in round 4? Now obviously we've got Leicester City now in the next round. Look, this will be a tough game, I think. Obviously Bruno Fernandes is going back to Old Trafford. It's going to be an emotional one for him as well. Obviously, you know, it's one of those sort of games where you look at this game and think, you know, obviously he's managed Manchester United for 5 games as well. And obviously, you know, Bruno Fernandes' task here is coming out as Leicester City's manager to do a job here and beat Manchester United at Old Trafford especially as well. But look, it's a Friday night game under the lights. It's the Emirates FA Cup. Form goes literally out the window. You know, whatever the form of late of both teams of coming into this game, both teams won't care of how the performance has been of late. You know, but form goes out the window in the FA Cup. You just focus on the next game. You know, obviously both teams looking back to get back to winning ways. So both teams have to dust themselves off and go again. Especially Manchester United as well. We've got to get back to winning ways. We have to bounce back as well. I think it's a must-win for both teams as well. And it's all going to be down to who wants it more. Manchester United especially as well. We're at home. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes worked with these players as well. So he's going to know all of their movements and what every player's going to do in a game like this as well. But obviously, it's a different system as well. So depends on how well he can sort of get a group of his Leicester team to do a job as well. But obviously this will be their FA Cup final, and obviously Rude will want revenge, and obviously he won't like what had happened to him when obviously Aaron decided to say, let me take charge, and I'm bringing my own coaching staff in as well. So obviously, I think he was a bit disappointed in a way that he didn't carry on as as part of his backroom staff. But at the end of the day, both managers are out there to do a job, and Ruud van Nistelrooy's got to do that on his beloved Manchester United. So it's not going to be an easy game. I think it's going to be a tough game for both teams. Obviously, United struggling for home form recently, lost 5 at home. So United are going to have to find a way to win. We know that we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes here. The players have got to turn up to a game like this. We've got to prepare well for a game like this. We've got to dust ourselves off, go again now on Friday night. And it's a new opportunity for both teams to go out there and win. It's the FA Cup. United have got to win this. We're defending it as well. Obviously, it's a chance for Leicester City to get themselves back as well. Obviously, to get revenge after the Carabao Cup, and obviously losing in the Premier League as well. So yeah, obviously it's a big chance for both teams to get through to the next round, and obviously United have got to step up to the plate. We've got to go with the right mentality, the right mindset as well. We have to prepare well. It's going to be competitive end to end. Both teams are going to get the chances, and it's all going to be down to who wants it more. And United have got to show that ambition, and obviously both teams are going to show that ambition of who wants it more as well. So both teams are going to be up for it. Leicester City will be up for it, and they'll come with a game plan as well. So Leicester City will be ready. We've got to be ready, and we have to be ready for what's going to come our way here against Leicester City. So not an easy game, and United have to be ready for a game like this. And we need a strong, disciplined performance. And we've got to play well for a full 90 minutes here against Leicester City. So not an easy one. We have to be ready for a game like this against Leicester City. They're a good team on their day, and obviously they might be struggling themselves this season. They might be in the relegation zone, but form goes out the window. And United have got to focus and concentrate on the next game and put it right and find a way to win. We've got the better players. We've got the quality to beat this Leicester City side. So it's our chance now to put it all right now on Friday night, and get ourselves in the draw for the next round as well. So look, have to focus and concentrate in this next game now against Leicester City. Look, while Leicester's style is not as chaotic and direct as vertical as Erik ten Hag, he does place an emphasis on quick transitions from defence to attack. At PSV, he had favoured possession-based approach. He also encourages players to use individual skill in the final third. His teams defend compactly and try to stretch the opposition when they attack. And he encourages forwards movement from the full-backs, overload felicitation and attacking via the wide positions. Van Nistelrooy sets up his teams in a 4-2-3-1, which can switch to his favoured 4-3-3 formation that look to build the ball slowly from the back and in central areas before hitting direct balls to the wingers. But it'll be their FA Cup final. They're inconsistent, struggling to score goals. They've got their defensive frailties. Riddle want his revenge. They'll want to get back to winning ways and bounce back. They're dealing with a couple of injuries. They'll be there for the taking. They'll play with a low block. They'll make mistakes in and out possession. Very good on the counter attack. Will look to get us in transitions. They'll be well drilled, skillful side, and organised, and be tight and tactical. Play width. Have pace on the wings as well. Very good on set pieces. Keep it tight, compact, defensively frustrating, direct. They'll get between the lines. They'll make runs in from behind. Wide players will like to cut back inside, cause opponents problems, but they'll be brave, they'll take risks, they'll create the chances, take the chances, they'll be clinical on the front foot, very physical, aggressive, ruthless, bring energy, intent, high intensity, high tempo, be ruthless, sustain attacks, not to be strong, not to control and dominate the game. But United have got to defend properly. Defensively, we need to be organised, keep it tight, compact, defensively frustrate them. Need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, both energy to create the chances, take your chances. Need to be clinical, get the crosses into the box, try them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play. Needs to play with width, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't them back in the game. Don't leave any spaces open, they'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making will be vital. Get tight, don't let them get a shot off. Sustain your attack, do the basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels. Put them on the back foot, keep possession. Fullbacks have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes. Put them under pressure, don't let wingers got back inside. Don't afford to make mistakes, make the runs in from behind, don't get pulled out of position, be explosive. Keep El Canu, Samare, Bonanotte, Vardy, Mavadini, Cook, Dickover, Reed, Ayew, Daka and Edouard quiet. Getting to the goals now first, goal Maguire finds Dalot heads it. Poor clearance by Gabriel. Garnacho steals the ball, runs past it to Fernandes, and Fernandes scores for 1-0. Getting to the stats now, possession for Arsenal it was 70%, for Man United it was 30%. Goals for Arsenal it was 1, for Man United it was 1. Total shots for Arsenal it was 26, and for Man United it was 7. Shots on target for Arsenal it was 7, for Man United it was 4. Shot accuracy for Arsenal it was 27%, and for Man United it was 57%. Shots inside the box for Arsenal it was 22, and for Man United it was 4. Shots outside the box for Arsenal it was 4, for Man United it was 3. Total passes for Arsenal it was 657 passes, for Man United it was 290 passes. Pass accuracy for Arsenal it was 88%, for Man United it was 70%. Getting to the substitutions now, Garnacho went off for Diallo. Talk about Alejandro's performance. His first start in 8 matches and struggled to reinvent himself as one of the two number 10 until he brilliantly set up Fernandes, put in a shift. Mainly went off a corner. Talk about Kobe's performance. Had a shot that was easily saved by David Wright. Continued his promising alliance with Ugarte in midfield until he came off in the 81st minute. Hoyland went off for Xerxes. Talking about Rasmussen's performance. United's weakest performer yet again. He rarely retained the ball and was not the brilliance he was on his debut here last season. Ugarte went off for Marseille. Talk about Manuel's performance. Having nearly spent a minute ordering players to switch to play, and typically Ugarte eventually played desired pass. Beefed up United, who showed plenty of fight. Maguire went off a Euro. Talk about Harry's performance. Very commanding, and Arsenal's aerial delivery and embarked on a charge into their half. Penalties for a foul on Kai Havertz. That was never a penalty. Next up, we've got Leicester City. Obviously, we've got Leicester City now in the next round, in round 4. Look, this is going to be a big game. A couple of things from me in this game. First one being, this is going to be a must-win for Manchester United. We've got to get back to winning ways, and we've got to bounce back in a game like this as well. The Emirates FA Cup form goes out the window, so whatever form both teams are coming into, they won't care. Ruben Amorim will want his team to put out a better performance. We've got to play well for a full 90 minutes in a game like this. It's Leicester City. Obviously, Ruud van Nistelrooy's making his emotional return back to Manchester United. Obviously, it's not nice for Ruud van Nistelrooy. He'll want to be his beloved Manchester United as well. We know that we're going to have to perform well. Second one, we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes. Stay concentrated, stay focused at all times. Big game. In a game like this, the players have got to turn up. We've got to perform well for a full 90 minutes. We need a strong, disciplined performance from every single player out there. They've got to know their jobs in a game like this against Leicester City. Leicester City, it's their FA Cup final. Going to give it everything that they've got, throw everything at it as well. Leicester City as well, coming back off a 4-0 defeat against Everton away from home. They'll want to bounce back and they'll want to get back to anyway. Both teams will want to win this game. Both teams will want to go through, and only one team can get through to the next round, and there's no second chances as well. Fourth one being, there's no second chances in the FA Cup as well. So this game will be done and dusted in this game, whether it's in 90 minutes, 120 minutes, or on penalty especially as well. So there's no second chances in a game like this as well. It'll be all done on Friday night. The players have got to focus, turn up to this game. We're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes here. We have to concentrate and focus. We have to prepare well for a game well like this. Physically, it's going to be a tough game. Emotionally, it's going to be a tough game as well, especially for Ruud van Nistelrooy. And obviously what Leicester City are going to do, are they going to come on the front foot? Yes, they will, because they'll give it everything that they've got. It's a big chance for Leicester City as well. I know that United's home form has been atrocious of late. Come with everything that they've got, come all guns blazing in a game like this as well. Come on attack as well themselves. It's their FA Cup final. It's a big opportunity for them to get through to the next round as well. It's a big opportunity for both teams to get through as well. Come attacking as well. We have to defensively defend properly, defensively frustrate, keep it tight and compact, frustrate Leicester City as well in a game like this as well. But also two things as well. I think what Leicester could do as well, they could keep it tight and compact and keep United at bay. Try hit United on the counter-attack. Going to be very good on the counter-attack and also in transition as well. Play with a low block as well. And when they get that low block and when they come forwards, right decision-making going forward, every single pass has to be right as well. For Leicester City as well. They might play with a low block, but then it's all down to United of what we do in possession. We know that we're going to have to be aggressive on the front foot, ruthless, relentless. We're going to have to sustain our attack. We're going to have to find a way through in a game like this as well. We're going to have to find a way to, we know that we're going to have to win a game like this as well against Leicester City in the FA Cup as well. Not an easy game. It's going to be a tough game for both teams. It's whoever wants this more. We've got to show the ambition in a game like this as well. And it's all going to be down to who wants this more. And if United want this, we have to be right at them. Ruben Amorim's going to tell that team and say, I know you guys are a lot better from what you did on Sunday, and I want you guys to go out there to play well, to put it right. He'll want to see better performance, and he'll want to see a professional discipline and strong performance, and we know that we're going to have to play well here for a full 90 minutes. If we want any chance of going through as well, Leicester, they know that they've got to play well for a full 90 minutes here as well. We've got to play to Amorim's method, we've got to play to our rules, our principles, we've got to find our foundation in a game like this. But when we get the ball, then we need to be energetic, we have to be the tempo, the intensity as well, we have to be attacking minded, and we know that we've got the players as well to go and beat a team like this as well, the quality to beat them as well. That's the reason why we win this game against Leicester City as well. We've got the players to beat them as well. We know that we've got that as well. Ruben Amorim needs to be ruthless and drop some players and give some players an opportunity in a game like this against Leicester City. A game like this though, you have to do your basics right. Win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duel, win your 1v1s and break up the play. Obviously in a game like this, it's going to be competitive end to end. Leicester are going to have their chances, and obviously when we get our chances, we know that we're going to have to be quick on the ball, slicker passing on the front, get in the faces, go and attack, aggressive, ruthless, relentless. We'll be able to create those chances. We're going to have to be able to be clinical, take those chances. First goal is going to be important in a game like this, in the FA Cup as well. We know we can hurt them, we know we can cause them problems, we know we can get the balls in the right channels into whoever's playing there as well. In a game like this, we have to be able to get it right, focus, concentrate in this game against Leicester City as well. We can get the balls in the right area to go and cause them problems. We have to get the right balls in the right channels and just keep going. Just keep going forward. We need to get our reward on Friday night as well, which is by winning, getting through to the next round as well. When we have possession, the front three have got to go with it as well. Press onto them, commit the men forward, press on to Leicester City, put them under pressure and force them to make mistakes as well. And they will make mistakes as well. They've got mistakes in there. Their defence is no good as well. They've got their defensive frailties. They will make mistakes, and it's all about punishing them their mistakes as well. We've got to show the courage, the intent, the conviction, the purpose, and we've got to turn up to this game as well. We've got to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, awareness, work rate, and work ethic as well. But come on lads, this is a chance for you to get through to the next round against Leicester City. We're at home. Let's put it right now on Friday night. We know we can win a game like this. It might be Bruno Fernandes in charge, but come on, focus in a game like this. Concentrate, do the business, just win and get through to the next round. We know that we've got the quality to beat them. We know that we've got the players to do it as well. And it's just all about focus, concentrate, prepare well for a game like this. We have to go with the right mindset, the right mentality as well. Focus in a game like this as well. Leicester City have played 24 games, they've lost 50, they've lost 7 at home and 8 away. Bruno Fernandes has lost 8 games as Leicester City's manager. Obviously they've beaten QPR at home 6-2 in the FA Cup, scored 6 goals, conceded 2 as well. But obviously in the Premier League they've only scored 1 goal and they've conceded 2.2 goals per game. The players to look out for Hermansen or Taloski, Justin Faze, Cody, Okoli, Christensen, Vestergaard, Koulibaly, Thomas, Ndidi, Winks, Elkanous, Skip, Samare, Makate, Bonanotte, Varney, Mavadini, Dekovarid, Ayu, Daka, and Edward. If you guys have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the video in the next couple of days, and peace.